Hello everybody and welcome to Prom Dreams, a high school love story. It's an RPG Maker game, which I just saw and it looked good, so I thought why not play it and let's go. This game contains violent and disturbing content for mature audiences only. Yeah, it looks like it's a horror game as well. Well, Prom night. A night of magic, music and revelry. A night of first loves, first dances, first kisses. A crown jewel upon the best years of your life. I wonder what your prom night will be like. Will you take your heart's desire by the hand? Will your dreams of young love finally come true? Come, witness what the gods of love have in store for you. Your destined romance engraved among the stars. Oh. It will all end in blood and death and murder. Hey, Kyle. I just wanted to say thank you. I had a great time tonight. I've always looked forward to going to prom with someone like you. You know, we'll be seniors next year. It'll be our last chance before college, so promise you'll take me again next year? Thanks. I love you, Kyle. Kyle? Hey, Kyle! What the hell, Kyle? Huh? What? Jeez, Kyle, class hasn't even started yet and you're already falling asleep? You know if Mr. Neal caught you, he'd slam a book on your desk again. Ugh. Shut up, Randy! What do you know? Whoa, who spat in your oatmeal? Sorry for watching your back. Oh, whatever. You're just sleep-deprived and grouchy. I get it. Speaking of which, I heard you mumbling something about your ex. You wind up all night thinking about her again, were you? Oh, he just broke up? I was talking in my sleep? Well, less talking, I guess, and more like vague mumbling noises mixed with snores, mouth breathing, and the occasional actual word. Jeez, Randy, lay off, will you? Hehehe. Well, all joking aside, you can't keep letting it affect you like this. You want to move past it, don't you? Yeah, you're right. I've gotta try harder to get over it. That's the spirit, and don't you worry. Old Randy's here to keep you get back on your feet. Prom is just around the corner, my friend. And you know what that means, right? I do, but you're probably gonna tell me anyway. You're damn right I am. Prom season equals dating season. Imagine it, Kyle. A whole school full of eligible bachelorettes just itching for the right guy to ask them to prom. And, if you'll let me frank for a moment, you'd be quite the catch. I don't know if you've noticed in the midst of your teen angst, but you've gotten to be pretty popular for a guy who's only been here a year, especially with the ladies. So here's your mission, should you choose to accept it. I want you to go out and find a couple of girls who strike your fancy, at least 3, and give me their names by the end of the day. As a member of the yearbook club, I guarantee you that I'll have the scoop on them, whether they're single, whether they're looking for a date. Anything you need to know, I'll be your top source. What? You really expect me to find 3 girls that I like in a single day? I haven't done that in my entire life. Hey, I'm not asking you to find your soulmate here. Just 3 girls you think that are cute, that's all. We can narrow it down from there. And if things don't work out, well, there's other fish in the sea. But nothing will change if you don't take that first step back into the dating world, bro. Alright, just stop talking. Now that's what I like to hear. Don't worry about a thing, Kyle. We're gonna get you a prom date for sure. And these 2 girls are just walking around like... Okay, what's happening? What? I can't move. What? Oh, shoot, classes are starting. Listen, I'll be in here most of the day. I've gotta finish these yearbook pages by the deadline, and it's gonna eat into a lot of my time. So if you talk to anyone interesting, come by and tell me, okay? Good luck, buddy. Try not to break too many hearts out there. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Day 1, 8 a.m. He's probably one of those friends who never had a girlfriend or boyfriend as well, and they try to give you like dating tips and what to look out for and all that. Hey Kyle, you get any work done on the paper Mr. Neal assigned? Oh, me? I'm just using the study notes guide to get by. Hell, if I can understand what some 500-year-old British guy is trying to say. Yeah, I know that. You know, Hamlet's a great story and all, but I think I would have liked to go over Macbeth instead. Of course, that might not have gone over so well with the drama kids, but still. Apparently, the juniors are in the middle of the Edgar Allan Poe unit. I'm seriously jealous. That was my favorite part of American Lit last year. I wish I could take it all over again. Okay, just stop walking in front of me. Oh, hey Kyle, how's life treating you? Fairly, I hope. I bet you're looking forward to prom with the rest of your classmates. But don't forget, you still got a paper to write for me. Okay. Oh, hi Kyle, how are things? You like me? You wanna go to prom with me? Only 3 girls. Okay. Only 3 girls. English instructor, literature instructor. Dude, I found one. Yeah, okay, good luck, yeah. I'll search on the internet. Like everybody does nowadays. Ugh, Randy. It's just like him to come up with some weird scheme like this. He never could mind his own business, that's for sure. But I guess I can't be too hard on him. He's my best friend at the school and he's just trying to help out, I think. Still, though, how am I supposed to pick out 3 girls I like in a single day? I don't know if I'll even think of one. In any case, first period's about to start. I should head to math before the next bell rings. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Oh, that wasn't me. Bam. Girl number... She's dead. Oh. Whoa. Jeez, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I'm so clumsy. I didn't mean to run into you. I'm so sorry. Oh no, my books. No, I'll be really late. Help her, of course. Come on. Here, let me help you get that. Oh, no, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. It'll be faster this way, won't it? I guess so. Thank you. I've got duo for Spanish first period. You know how he gets when we're late. Yeah, tell me about it. Nobody wants to get on his bad side. Oh, that should be everything. Thanks again for your help. I really appreciate it. Even though I was the one who ran into you. Seriously, it's fine. Don't beat yourself up about it. Okay, I'll try not to. You're always so nice to people, Kyle. Ah, so we know. No wonder you have so many friends. Heh. Well, I don't know about that, but thanks. Neela, right? Yes, that's right. We're in biology together. Though you know that already, don't you? Yeah, of course. I know. You know me. You're a few seats behind me, aren't you? But I don't think we've talked much outside of class. Wasn't she going to be late? Really? I guess we haven't. We really need to hang out more often, don't we? Maybe we could sit together for lunch one day. I usually make my own, so I can try to bring some extra to share. Really? You would? Sure thing! You will? Then I'll bring something really good tomorrow for sure. Sounds great. I hear your cooking's really good. Can't wait to try it. Ah, right, my class. Mr. Drew is gonna chew me out for sure. I'll talk to you later, Kyle. Don't forget to look for me at lunch tomorrow. Oh, God. Do I have to choose, like, between those 3 girls that I have to pick out now and then... You know, on second thought, this might not be so hard after all. Neela Devor. She's a year below me, so we don't see each other often, but everybody seems to love her. She's always so cheerful and polite to everyone she meets. Not to mention she's a great cook. Or so they all say. She's a keeper, she can cook. I have to talk to her some more, but I could easily see myself going to prom with a nice girl like her. Randy! I don't remember his name. It was Randy, right? And I can move again! It takes so long. Oh, crud, it's the late bell. Time to get an earful from Miss Robertson, I guess. I know, yeah, well, we're late already. Prom is only a few days away and I still haven't found a good dress to go in. Do boys ever have this problem when they try to pick out suits? Sometimes I wonder. Another day closer to finals. Oh man, why do I always get so anxious this time of year? You'd think I'd never taken an exam before. It's ridiculous. Wow, graduation is coming up fast, isn't it? Seems like I was just starting my freshman year yesterday. You ever feel that way, Kyle? Oh, tell me about it. That's how I felt when I graduated. Mathematics. But, damn. Okay. I'm sorry I was late. Well, look who finally decided to show up. Any later and you would have missed the exam review. Sorry, Mrs. Robertson. I got held up in the hallway. I figured. Now have a seat and we get started. Anyway, back to the review. Math class goes on as usual today, so does French and computer science. When biology rolls around, I sneak a glance or two at Neela. Turns out she was doing the same with me. I wonder if her bumping into me set off some kind of spark between us. Ugh, I just realized how corny that sounded. Still, it's a start, I guess. Maybe Randy's assignment isn't as dumb as I thought it'd be. Day 1, 12 p.m. Lunchtime or what? Or are we done with school? Can we go home? Can I fantasize? Aha, lunch. Oh, meatloaf. Yeah, I think I'm done eating for now. I've got some time left before my next class. I could bum around a bit until then, I guess. Maybe I can try talking to some of the other girls around here. Can't give Randy a reason to think I'm not looking hard enough after all. Fuck Randy! Screw Randy! What does he know? Are you Randy? What's that? You done already? But you've barely eaten, dude. Ah, you've got something to do? Well, okay then. What, leaving already, Kyle? Well, I guess I can't blame you. The meatloaf today isn't very good. Hello! Okay, that's a start. The dining hall closes are closer to every day. Don't you think that's a bit excessive? I mean, does the janitor really need all that time to clean in here? Snarf, chomp, munch, nom. Burp. I think I'll let him finish. You want my part as well? I haven't eaten. Hey, remember those cookies we got from the bake sale a few weeks ago? Oh, you mean the almond cookies Neela made? Yeah, those were the best. Yeah, those. I hope she makes them again before summer starts. Or at least give us her recipe or something. Okay, we go with Neela. Huh. Meatloaf. You know, I never really liked meatloaf. Okay, I can't get... Okay, cool. Have I talking to you? You know, we're kind of a weird school in a way. The majority of the kids don't even eat here in the dining room during lunch period. In fact, most of the time they're off doing everything but eating. Oh, that's so weird. How dare they? If I'm gonna apply for the basketball team next year, I've gotta start getting into shape now. I'm trying to cut back my portions, but man, is it tough. Hello? I used to get my lunches here at school, but then I started going gluten-free. And dairy-free. And vegetarian. So now I can't eat anything from the cafeteria. It's so inconvenient. Into the corner with you. No running, no horseplay, no cutting in line, no food fights. Absolutely no chewing gum allowed in the dining hall. Oh god, chewing gum, it's the bane of every school, I guess. Cafeteria... a bane. What are you guys doing? Susie had a steamboat, the steamboat had a bell. The steamboat went to heaven. Susie went to... Hello, operator, please get me number 9. And if you disconnect me, I'll kick you from... Behind the refrigerator there was a piece of glass. What the hell? Wow. Haven't heard that one since elementary school. Student appears to be absorbed in her book and does acknowledge you. Well, fine. I don't want you. I don't need. Who are you? Something I've noticed here at St. Giles is how lenient they are with us. I mean, as long as we're not getting into any trouble, we can basically go wherever we want during the lunch hour. Was it like that at your old school, Kyle? Everybody knows me. Everybody knows the new kid. Courtyard. Everyone's going on about prom, but they forget the finest week is coming up too. Well, that's okay. I get the last laugh when they all fail because they're too busy partying. You're a scrub. Can you believe it? I just tried to check out Jane Eyre from the library. And Mrs. Princeton lost it. What kind of librarian loses books? Now I have to walk all the way to the bookstore and get an overpriced new copy just for school. Ugh. Fuck first world problems. Oh, hey, dude, Kyle, listen. I just had the greatest idea. What if we got a ball of wheat the size of the sun and threw it into the sun? What? Don't look at me like that. I'm totally not high right now. Well, maybe a little bit. Huh? Yeah, sure you're not, dude. Okay, let's go to the courtyard. War, heads up. Huh? What the? No, we're dead. That's twice. Twice in one day something slammed into me. Ah, that had to hurt. You okay there, dude? The fuck are you? Seriously, I thought I told you to watch your head. There are like 5 people here. 5 other people. Yeah, I guess you did. Ha! Well, your nose doesn't look broken, so all's well that ends well, I guess. Anyway, so what brings you around these parts, Mason? Didn't like the meatloaf today? Yeah, you could say that. Though, to be honest, I never really liked meatloaf to begin with. Fair enough. I think all the cafeteria's food sucks. I usually just grab a burger or something off campus instead. After all, with all the practicing I do, I need all the calories I can get. Practicing? For what? Oh wait, I remember your... Oh, that's a she? You're on the basketball team, right? No shit, Sherlock. You think this basketball that nearly broke your face is just for show? Oh, and by the way, I have a name, which you seem to have conveniently forgotten. No, I just didn't want to pick this option because I thought you were a boy. So I'm bad with names. Sue me. Well, just so you don't forget, I'm Maggie Pham. And as you probably figured out, I'm kind of a big deal around here. Right. Still though, I thought basketball season was over. How come you still need to practice? Because college, duh. I'll be playing for state, so I've got to keep my game strong. I try to sneak in practice every day, even if it means cutting classes. Really? So when do you have time to study? That's the thing. I don't. Studying is for chums. Besides, I'm on scholarship. I'm already guaranteed a free ride to state, so why bother? The only thing I need to study is my slam dunk technique. Hey, speaking of, I could use a second player for some practice. You interested, Kyle? No. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't want a manly woman. So, but I don't even play. Who cares? A partner's a partner. Besides, it'll be fun to drive a circus around you. Not to mention you could learn a thing or two about shooting hoops. You didn't have to put it that harshly. But hey, why not? I could use a bit more exercise anyway. I knew you'd come around sooner or later. Oh, my schedule's pretty busy today, so this time tomorrow maybe? After you've finished eating, I mean. Yeah, Sure, that sounds fine. Then it's settled. See you tomorrow, Mason. Try not to get hit by any more stray bars, will you? How about you keep shit to yourself? That was Maggie Pham, aka the ass-kicking queen of the St. Giles Hinds. She's definitely interesting. No, she's not, that's not for sure. Pretty rough around the edges compared to other girls. Still, she's our MVP this year, and she's got a sports scholarship to state, so there's no denying she's talented. And she's feisty. I kind of like that about her. Sure, she is a little bit intimidating, but I wonder if she'd be interested in going to prom together. I don't want to go to prom with her. Well, I guess it makes 2 names I can give to Randy. That's actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Then again, I'm gonna have to make a choice eventually. That might not be quite as easy as for now it's really easy. I guess I could go into social studies if I wanted to. It's in room 202 right next to math. But I still got some time left. Maybe I can piddle around a little while longer. So let me. Just wait until you see the dress I bought for prom. It's black with sparkles and a little flower design and... that's nice, babe. Oh, hi, Kyle. Has anybody ever told you about Annie Horowitz? No. Oh, no. You mean no one's told you all year? Well, it was a pretty long time ago. We would have only been in elementary school when it happened. Apparently, this girl, Annie, was a super popular senior, straight-A student, captain of the cheerleading squad and all that. So, a lot of guys asked her to prom, right? Well, one of the rejects didn't take it too well. They found her body just outside the school grounds. It was front page news for like a week. A few months later, they installed this fountain in Annie's memory. It's sad, isn't it? Prom is supposed to be the most romantic part of high school, but to have something so horrible happen. Oh, that is horrible. Annie Horowitz Memorial Courtyard, in loving memory. So, Kyle, you found anyone to go to prom with yet? Me, I'm just going with some of my friends. There's no rule saying you have to take a date, after all. Dude. Hey, Kyle, how's it hanging? Huh. Oh my god, Chapel, Wedge. Hey, guess what? Our Element Affair is releasing a new album. What? Oh my god, oh my god! Man, all the girls I asked to prom want to go with me. You know, maybe it's you. What do you mean it's me? You think there's something wrong with me, buddy? I mean that asking every girl you meet to prom sends them a pretty bad message. What do you know, Mr. Popular? There's no way a guy like you could know how I feel. Just saying. You know, even for a private school, St. Giles is a bit of the unorthodox side. Our head of school also acts as the principal, our basketball team is code. I mean, what other schools do that? Not many, in my experience. You okay? Do you need help? Well, maybe please won't you take a ride with me? You're shimmering across the marriage is where I want to be. The ball is where we'll be, my lady in glass slippers, save the last dance for me. Okay, he's got his music cranked up. I don't think he even knows I'm here. Oh, I talked to you. You've come far. Hey, did you hear that they closed the chapel? The sign said something about renovations. Weird, huh? You'd think we'd hear about it in the announcement first. Why is it so important? Hello, administration. I don't need to be here. Screw you, I don't need to be here. Hey, did you hear that they had to fire another janitor recently? Apparently he showed up to work drunk, and the head janitor had to throw him out. Pretty crazy, huh? Though, if I had to clean up people's pee stains and trash for a living, I'd probably drink too. You know, I wonder why they call it the resource room. Wouldn't testing room be more accurate? 'Cause it's all they seem to do in there. Oh, please, stop talking to me, what the fuck? I bet you're gonna ask me what I'm doing all by myself back here. Well, maybe I just like being alone. Ever thought about that, huh? Okay. Snacks. Snacks and drinks. Snacks and drinks. Oh, shoes. Hello. All of my classes are upstairs this semester, but my locker's all the way down here. Seriously, it's a pain in the ass coming all the way down here to get my books between classes. First world problems. I don't want to talk to everybody. 2:05, I'm just going to class now. Screw you guys. 2:00. Yeah. Yes. Oh, Kyle, there you are. You're just in time for the current events discussion. I trust you try to participate this time. Yes, ma'am. Now then, for today's discussion, we'll be focusing on the conflict in Syria. Social studies comes and goes, then English with Mr. Neal and 3D art with Mrs. Darvish. On the way to my last period study hall, I see Maggie strutting around the hall with her basketball teammates. She shoots at me a grin, then cracks some joke about my hard head. Of course, I laugh in spite of myself. I guess she just has that effect on people. Maybe a girl who I can goof off with like that is exactly what I need right now, goddamn. Nah. And now we meet the third girl. Can't get worse, I guess. Man, this English paper is giving me one hell of a headache. I mean, come on, it's Hamlet. People have been discussing it for 500 years. What else can I possibly say about it? This isn't going anywhere. How the hell am I supposed to talk about Ophelia for 5 whole pages? What's this? You look quite old. Waiting until the last minute to do your English paper, Kyle. I guess seniorist has finally kicked in, hasn't it? What? Jeez, don't do that. You need to give me a heart attack. Sorry about that. I just couldn't help but to notice you were having a rough time with your assignment. You could say that. I see. Well, in that case, maybe I could offer some advice? Sure. That'd be fine. Alright then. What is it you're having trouble with exactly? The content or just meeting the page count? The page count mostly. I've got the basics down. Who Ophelia was, what she did, how she died, but it only takes up 2 pages at most. What else could I possibly write about that Mr. Neal thinks we'll need 5 whole pages? See, there's your problem right there. You're taking the assignment at face value. If you only write the basics, you end up with just a summary. You're going to have to dig a little deeper into the text, read between the lines and add your own interpretation. My interpretation? What interpretation is there that we haven't covered in class? You'd be surprised. Hamlet may be several centuries old, but scholars are still thinking of new interpretations of the text to this day. You could write a whole textbook on just the different ways people have interpreted Ophelia and her relationship with Hamlet. Sorry, I'm still not following. Well, it is a very complex subject. Let me just put it this way. You have to write about the impression you got from the text, what it made you feel, what you think the characters' motivations are, and finally what message or moral you got out of the story as the reader. Oh, now I get it, I think. Yes, well, as much as I'd like to keep this conversation going, I'm meeting another student for tutoring in a few minutes. Perhaps we could finish it tomorrow? I've already completed my paper, so I can easily help you with yours. Again? Well, I don't need it. Kyle, you do realize this paper's due at the end of the week, don't you? And you only have 2 pages done. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see you making the deadline without some help. Oh, good point. Fine, you can help. What time tomorrow were you thinking? How does lunch sound? I bring mine so I can just eat here while we work. Oh, sure, lunch sounds fine. No, we can't do that. I'll see you tomorrow at lunch, Kyle. No, we can't. Dude, have you forgotten? What the fuck? What is she doing? Oh, hey, wait a sec. Yes, what is it? I forgot to thank you for the advice. So thanks, Haha, well, it was nothing. Now, if you excuse me. Why did you walk around me like that? We can't! We are already having lunch with Brooke O'Keefe, daughter of Senator O'Keefe. She's incredibly smart. One of the smartest kids in the entire school, I'd say. She even takes the time to tutor other kids who aren't doing as well. Not to mention, she's a real looker. Though that's not exactly an unpopular opinion. Brains and beauty. She's probably got guys lined up to ask her to prom already. But should I take my chances and... I think if I try to work any more on this paper, my brains will start leaking out of my ears. Not to mention it's almost the end of the day. I told Randy I'd give him the names before then. Neela, Maggie, and Brooke. Not a bad pick, I must say. Yes, it is. Yeah, and I just realized I promised to meet all of them at lunch tomorrow. Damn, what did I get myself into? We're going with Neela. Screw all of them, we're going with Neela. She looks like the most... Oh, fierce. Seriously, she has red eyes and red hair tips. Seriously, you think they bothered to put actual good books in here like Eternal Blood? But no, all they've got is boring crap that we have to read for English already. Totally sucks. I know it's a Christian school, but still. I wonder what she'd say if I told her who my mom was. On a second thought, that's probably a bad idea. Why? Who was your mom? Prom, yes, okay. Give Randy the names. Give Randy stupid names. Where do we even have? Wait. Randy. Got his stupid names. Proud of me now? My best of buddies. Oh, there you are, Kyle. The others are still walking around aimlessly. I was worried you wouldn't show up. Anyway, lover boy, I assume you have your choice of lovely young ladies ready for me? Yeah, sure, you could say that. Really? Well, don't keep me waiting, man. Let's hear them. Oh, let's see. Neela, Maggie, and Brooke. Haha, that's quite the motley crew. I had no idea your tastes in women were so diverse. And? Is that supposed to be a bad thing? No, it's fantastic. I just thought it was funny, that's all. In any case, you're in luck. Last I checked, none of them have a date for prom yet, or any date for that matter. Oh, really? Wait, how do you even know that anyway? My super sleuthing journalistic skills, of course. Sleuthing? More like super creepy stalker skills. Well, yeah, I guess you could call it that too. All joking aside though, I'm proud of you for going through with this, Kyle. You already look twice as confident and half as mopey. Really? You think so? I know so. It's all about willpower, bro. The courage to suck it up and take the plunge. Anyway, I'll be able to give you a full scoop on these girls as soon as I can go home and look at my notes. Oh, hold on, you have notes? Only every student at St. Giles, even you, Kyle. Of course you do. I should have known. Hey, don't be hating. You'll be thanking me later when my notes help you land your dream date. I'll bring them by to you first thing in the morning. Don't get cold feet before then, alright? Alright, I'll try not to. You've got a weird way of going about it, but you're a good friend, Randy. Thanks. Don't worry about it. See you tomorrow, Kyle. That's over with. I guess tomorrow morning is when we'll be planning our next move. Or rather, my next move. For now, though, I should start heading home. As for the girls, I guess I just have to sleep on it until I can pick one, huh? I know which one we'll pick already. Brooke looks stupid, Maggie is stupid, and Neela sounds like really the only one who has a character. I mean, personality. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Huh? Are they talking to me? They? I'm so sorry to bother you. You aren't in a hurry, right? Oh, wonderful. I could really use your help. My name is Claire. I just transferred to St. Giles not long ago and I still don't quite know my way around. Would you be so kind as to give me directions to the chemistry lab? I had borrowed a book from Dr. Larry to study over the lunch break, and I nearly left campus before I could give it back to him. Silly me. Sure, no problem. You're gonna want to take the stairs to the second floor and turn right. It'll be the second classroom on your left. Oh yes, now I remember. Thank you so much, Mr. It's Kyle. Kyle Mason. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Kyle. I know it's nearly the end of the year, but I hope we can talk more often before then. Well, I don't mean to hold you up on your way home. Be safe, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, huh? Oh, god damn. A transfer student? I don't remember hearing about any transfer students. Oh, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. She seems polite, at least. In any case, less bells out about to ring. I bet I could get away with it if I went ahead and left. Run! Yes! Finally, time to turn my brain off for the day and head home. Not too far from campus, however, I run into Brooke again. She's in a hurry for some after-school appointment, but she stops long enough to remind me of our study session tomorrow. And then she winks at me. Hold on, did I see that right? And here I was, thinking she'd be way out of my league. Maybe she likes my company more than I thought she did. In any case, I've definitely got my work cut out for me tomorrow. Maggie, Neela, and Brooke. I wonder if I can even keep up with all of them. Day 2, 12 p.m. Ah, there you are, Kyle. You look like you're in a swell mood. How'd you sleep last night? Better? Yeah. Sure. Really? Good to hear. You see, Kyle, my little intervention is helping you already. Sure, if you say so, Randy. Oh, I know so. Anyway, sorry that I missed you this morning. I was busy with the yearbook, you see. Not only that, but I was also getting a little something special ready for you. And here it is. Ta-da! Kyle Mason. Age 18, grade 12. Personality average, down to earth, seriously indecisive. Plans law school. Kyle transferred to St. Giles Academy at the beginning of the year, but somehow he's managed to become pretty popular despite his low-key personality. The fact that he's got a cute face and is a pretty nice guy who doesn't like to get involved in drama probably has a lot to do with that. Kyle's mother is the author of the best-selling young adult novel series Eternal Blood, which is currently being adapted to the big screen. Adapted. Personally, he's not a fan. Vampires really aren't his thing, but he supports her anyway, especially since the novel's runaway success helped fund his elite private school education. Rumor has it that Kyle is still reeling from a bad breakup at his school. Of course, he's going to have to get over it if he wants to find himself a prom date this year. Aha, you have a horrible handwriting. Well, what do you think? Wow, Randy, that's really creepy. Hey, come on, I'm trying to help you out here. It's not like I'm taking notes so I can kill people in their sleep. That may not have been the best way to say it. But you know what I mean. I'm not doing anything shady with these. You know me better than that. Anyway, that's just an example I put together so you could see what they look like. What you're really going to want to see is the info I've got on those 3 girls you asked about. I think you'll find it extremely useful in your quest to score a prom date. Quest? What do you think this is? A video game? Jeez, learn to take a joke. I know you're still nervous about this, but everything's gonna work out fine in the end. Trust me. Oh, that's the lunch bell, isn't it? Don't you have an appointment you have to make? Oh, crud, that's right. I promised Nita I'd meet her on lunch. And Maggie. And Brooke, too. For real? All of them? Wow, you really got yourself in deep, didn't you? Now, I'm saying this as your friend, but if you ask me, I don't think you have time to keep your promise to all 3 of them. I know you're not the kind of guy who'd stand a girl up on purpose, but in this case, you just might have to. Well, you're the one who told me to pick 3 of them. I didn't say to set up dates with all of them. That's on you, bro. They are not dates. Just because I'm hanging out with them doesn't mean... You know what? Forget it. You're right. I made this bed, so I guess I have to lie in it. Hey, don't sweat it too much. You're just gonna have to prioritize, that's all. You can use my notes to help make a decision if you need to. Just let me know whenever. You know where to find me. Good luck, my man. Bio notes for Kyle, Randy, Nita, Maggie, and Brooke are now available. Talk to Randy and Chris to read them.